What's up, guys? Welcome back to another stream. Sorry, I had to walk away from it. I was trying to fix something for my mom. But we're going to go ahead and do the final. I believe this is the final race on the Roval for the Truck Series and, well, all the NASCAR series on here. And then ARCA will be next. So we're going to be running ARCA at USA. Sorry about that. Um, Yeah, we're not good with truck. Well, I'm good with the truck series, but not at the Roval. Specifically, this turn. we're not good there. Alright, so this is like a track that I severely struggle with. Um, I don't know how well the sound is for you guys, like how loud the game audio is. So I might need to just like adjust that. Anyways. Ooh, I got loose. This part I actually am decent at, but I did not let any heat get in the tires. I hate this layout. Like, I actually didn't mind the Roval before. Like, the old layout. This one ain't it. Especially this stupid hairpin turn. Like, whoever invented that, I hate you. And you should never be a track designer ever again. And then, brake zone. Where does NASCAR go this week? I don't even know. I haven't really been up to date with NASCAR recently. Of course, Shane Van Gisbergen was the best at the Roval, and I severely missed the braking zone. Who was that in the race? Was it like Hocevar that like missed the turn there or something? I don't know. Someone missed the turn. I know that. I like watched the replay, whatever, the highlights, the extended highlights, because I literally have no way of watching NASCAR. I don't have cable TV, so I have literally no way of watching the races live. I've only done like maybe 3 races of this track. Actually, no, I've done 1 actual race in this series, and I've done like 2 or 3 AI races, and I still cannot figure out this track. Anyways, we're just gonna fly right through here, just cut that, and then just throw it in reverse. If it'll go in, it won't go in reverse. Maybe if I slow down. Aha! There we go. Whee! How to enter pit lane in style. Um, All right, let's get into the race and absolutely die. Yeah, let's absolutely die. Cause I'm I'm gonna I'm gonna uh I'm gonna chase Elliot someone. And they're gonna send me into the wall, well into that turn, and then I'm gonna just come up behind them and scare them. You guys can barely hear the game audio, which I mean, you can at least hear me, but you can't even hear the car. So I might have to adjust that before we go into ARCA. Cause I don't think there is any more truck. Let me just see in the iRacing app. I think this is the final race for truck at the Roval. Yep, and next week they go to Chicagoland. Does Craftsman Series go there too? NASCAR still races Chicagoland? I don't think so. Huh, they do. I'm, that must be special. I don't remember Chicagoland still being on the schedule. Oh, okay, because it's not. Okay. Yeah, it's Vegas. For this week is Vegas. Yeah, it's Vegas this week. I don't think trucks race this weekend. So that's probably why it's Chicagoland. Why don't they still just send it to Vegas? Send them to Vegas. For iRacing, at least. Like, yeah, the trucks may not run there in real life, but I mean, you can still have them run. It's a simulator. Doesn't make sense to me. I know we're going to Ross Chastain it right out the pits. We're going to miss the turn. We're just going to go straight. Right into the wall. Straight. Also, I saw the interview of Denny Hamlin. That is the most calm Denny Hamlin interview I have ever seen. Like he actually spoke like a normal human being, and not like he was about to rip Ross Chastain's head off. Like he was actually understandable of why Chastain just wrecked him. I mean, if I were Denny Hamlin, I'd be happy that Bob Ross wrecked me. That doesn't make sense. I still like saying Bob Ross. I don't know why the screen is all blurry. I have my graphics turned up all the way, yet that is still blurry. Aha, there we go. There's my FPS. It like disappeared. Oh, the sun is brutal here. And so is my driving. My driving is terrible. It's absolutely just in the grass. Ugh. I think I'm gonna have way more fun doing the ARCA race at USA. Yeah, there may not be cautions in ARCA, but I mean it's ARCA. Just hope no one has ARCA brakes in that. But yet again, we are talking about the ARCA series. You know, it's super weird hearing green flag. Normally, when you hear green flag, you're on the gas. Not here. Here you gotta slam on the brake. Green flag, slam on your brakes. So I think here you're supposed to do like this section and like second gear. And then coming out of this corner, you're not supposed to get loose. At least I saved it. Shift into third here. Don't hit the curb that much. Yeah, this is gonna be a terrible lap. Oh, we are barely going to even qualify. Our number 12 Chevrolet is not going to do good. We're probably going to qualify last out of everyone that qualifies. Ow. That hurt. I was distracted. I had like a piece of broccoli stuck in between my lip and my gum. And it was like stabbing me and it hurt. Ow. That's going to annoy me for the rest of this race. Alright. That was a throwaway lap. Yep, we didn't even... 13th. Oh, invalid lap. That's... Okay, we're not qualifying. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Real appreciative. We're just gonna hit ready to race. Yeah. I'll start in the back. Yeah. I got loose and sucker punched the wall. Our quick trip Chevrolet took a quick trip right into the wall and right into the garage. I'm really looking forward to the ARCA race, though. Hang on. What? I'm playing this game. I'm playing this game of chasing you around the house. I didn't play with you at all today. No. As soon as I close the door, she's gonna attack it. Okay then. Where are we starting? Oh, we're starting 9th? Oh. Ah! I don't want to start 9th. Can I start last, please? Can, like, someone give me the thing that makes you start at the end of the field? Whatever that is called. 10th. I'll take that. I will take starting 10th over 9th. One position difference, but I'll take it. I don't know if I want to be. Actually, I think I do want to be on the outside. Do I? Hang on, let's see. Yeah. No. Now we're on the inside. I don't know. I don't like this track at all. I don't know why I'm running this. I could have like ran like modifieds. They don't get as much people. And now the dog's getting yelled at. Fun. Why I hate trying to live stream. Because it's either I get called away from doing anything, and it's always when I go to start live streaming. Never when I'm just in here watching YouTube, rotting away, watching Michael Mooks. Jemai! Jemai! William Clyde. Bushy Bushy. Let's send Jared Wall into the wall. See, I am not a road course racer. I am not SVG. I am SVJ. Lamborghini? We are not Shane Van Gisbergen. We are, slow. Huh? Got a 7-Eleven truck there. Got a tracker boat. VP Racing Fuel up there, looks like. An Exalta truck back there. I don't know. Where's my pit box at? Box, 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 box. We got a snap on. What is that? He's got like a sim stamp number underneath a custom number. Either way, he's the 2. Got a redneck Jesus paint scheme up there. We got old Dale. See, we ain't gonna have no drafting, which I like drafting. However, it's a road course. There ain't no drafting in road racing. There's just a lot of bumping runs, or dumping runs. There's probably gonna be cautions. Is there cautions in this? I ran one race and there was never a caution. So I don't know. There might be cautions. Gravedigger sitting out. He missed the start. Great. That means I get to move up one position. I don't want to do that. I'd rather start further back. See, he's smart. He's like avoiding everyone. I should have done that. Looks like no one Ross Chastained it. Of course there's an incident behind, because this would not be a C-Class truck race if there was not a crash on pit road. Not a crash. What is going on? What is this pacing? What is this? This ain't like... Oh, the sun. I cannot see. Oh, thank you, buildings. I could not see anything. Ow. That hurt. See, that's the only thing I don't like with iRacing. I really hope NASCAR 25 is not like that. Actually, that is something I do want to talk about. NASCAR 25 comes out in, well, 3 days for people that are on consoles and bought Gold Edition. However, I am on PC, so I gotta wait all the way till November 11th, which means you guys will also have to wait till, like, November 11th to get content from me. And then I will actually be uploading. Turns out, video game videos are quite easier to do than real life videos. Like, it is so much easier to do video game videos because the game gives you a topic. Trying to come up with something that hasn't been done before, or something that I have no money to do anything. It's really hard to do. That's why there hasn't been many videos. So once NASCAR 25 comes out, there's gonna be career mode and some other random videos too, like random challenges. Like, there's gonna be a lot of content coming out with with NASCAR 25, and maybe a little bit more iRacing. Kind of trying to do a little shift in my channel. We're going back to what I started with, which was video games and iRacing. Yes, the real life vlogs will still exist. They will still be out randomly, just scattered. But it's just a lot harder to do that kind of content, and I kind of lost motivation in those. Like, this is more fun. So. And they barely get any views. Like, who really wants to look at my rusty cat eye? No one. So I think there might not be many. I mean, there's going to be one coming out, which is going to be 1 year since I've got the cat eye. And what I've done to it in the year. But I'll talk about this later. Ooh, Redneck Jesus. Hold on, bud. Woo. I almost got loose out of the corner. Seeing the 18 in the Budweiser paint is not calculating in my head. Like, seeing the 8, yeah, that's one thing. But 18? No. Whew. Man, I am getting loose out of these corners. Come on, get on his inside. Of course. Yeah, I'm totally not on your left side there, bud. Oh, and then you're just going to block. Okay. Okay, Joey Logano. Get out the way, Giggles. I was on my brake so hard, and my truck did not lock up like that. How did him slowing down like that? He locked up. I did not even mean to, like, ram into the back of that guy's truck. I was locked up. Like, my foot is all the way to the floor. Like, as far as I can possibly push my pedal down. I think I really need to adjust my settings with this pedal. It's the only thing I hate with these Logitech pedals. They are not realistic. Like, I'm used to my truck's brake pedal, which is not good. We got a spun truck. So we don't have, like, normal cautions. It's just like road racing, pretty much. That's kind of lame. And we're being blinded by the sun again. Woo! And then this time the truck actually wants to slow down for the corner. That was honestly a decent chicane. I just don't like this track. You know what? NASCAR really needs to, like, stay away from these rovals. The Toner Road course was terrible. I don't like the roval. I don't know how many people actually do like the roval. I don't. I like other road courses. The roval, just, it's not it. Like, road courses at ovals just are not it. They're not fun. I just overshot the corner exit. Debris on track. I don't care. It's probably just blades of grass. I'm really excited to see what Watkins Glen's going to look like on NASCAR 25. Like, that's a road course I I like. What even happened? My truck wouldn't go in a second. Oh, got a spinner up there. Oh, lock up the brakes! Ah! Woo! A little bit of drifty drift. And another spinner. Ah! I'm not ready to turn the corner and see the 2 truck there. There's 20 laps of this. I don't like this. Why I decided it was good to run this, I don't know. But you know, I tell you what, I think the more laps I get, I think the better I'm actually understanding this track. As I hit the wall. I have my foot on my clutch like I have, like, I'm literally hitting the clutch like I'm playing the game with clutch turned on. I probably should just turn the clutch on at this point. Ooh, I'm actually learning how to save it coming out of that corner when I get loose. It's like I really need to find the racing line for myself. Ooh, the 18 locked up the brakes going in the corner. And I spun the tires coming out of the corner. Oh yeah, I learned that from watching SVG. Get the the truck in this case, point it in the right direction, then hit the curb. Don't do what Reddick did. Hit the curb, pointing towards the wall. Woo! Lock him up. Lock him up. Oh, I think he caught the corner a little bit, which gave him a penalty, which is gonna give me a spot. Ooh, actually, that's what I gotta do there. I gotta go up to third, then shift to second. Cause I think shifting down is like actually like shifting out the rear end of the truck, which is helping me get that rotation that I need for that corner there. I did not need rotation there. Ooh. Came out that corner slideways. Oh, this 3 is coming up behind me real quick. Ooh. See, I was not worried about myself making it through that corner. I was more worried about actually hitting that dude. A little bit of drift in here. The old roval. Oh, the 18 locking him up in the corner. He's good at that. I don't know why, but like the truck just wants to spin the tires coming out of that corner. Like I get no grip out of that corner and I just lose so much momentum. So I really just gotta dive bomb the chicane. It seems like that's working as we caught up to the back of that too a little bit better. Only 0.3 seconds, but locked him up. Oh, I don't almost spun around, but we saved it, but lost some. We lost 2 spots in the process, and I hit the wall. That's great. We got wheel damage now. Oh! The 11 there. Buddy came in sideways. He was ready for the drift track. Yeah, you know what? Dude, just go around. I'm not going to hold you up because I don't know how to race this place. And I have terrible steering right now, so I'm going to pit because I got bad damage. We got wheel damage. That's not fun. I'll race with wheel damage on an oval. Road course? No thanks. Not really, not really what I want to do. Especially when there's a lot of precision required to really do good at a road course. You cannot just throw in like the average Joe into a road course, specifically the Roval, especially with this setup. And wow, hit the curb there. And we're just gonna just nice little slow down. Good thing this is not anything like the Heat games, and the apron does not absolutely murder you. Yeah, 4.5 minutes of repairs. That is not really what I want to do. Well, this is not how I wanted this race to really go. Oh, I had comment. Well, I had chats. Didn't even realize. My fault, people. Yes, I am playing on wheel. Yes, Hunter. I am on wheel. I really don't know where to like put my phone for chat. I think I'll just put my phone there, so like I'll sometimes look at it at a race. I think we might be done. We're about halfway through the race. We still have like 3.5 minutes of repairs. They're all optional, so I don't need to do the repairs. But I kind of want my wheel damage fixed. And the thing is, I don't really want to race this track anymore. So I might lose a little bit of I rating, and probably a little bit of safety rating. But that is a risk I am willing to take. Because I am not racing this track ever again. I do not like this configuration. I hope for 2026 they fix that. Yeah, so Chicagoland is next for the Truck Series, which I do not own. However, we can race ARCA soon. Um, we can also do some pickup cup too. So if I do get bored of ARCA, we can do some pickup cup at Daytona. 2008 Daytona. So we gotta wait ahead. We gotta wait a little bit till we can get on into our ARCA race at USA, which starts in 56 minutes. And it normally starts like a half hour before. So I'm going to do a little bit of practice. And we're not running that. We are running the Mustang. Yes, I know. I run everything else Chevy. And then, you know. Oh, wait, what? Why is it set on that? There is a practice session. Alright, we're going to join this practice session. And then we're going to back out of it at like 8:15, I believe. Yeah, like 8:15 would be when this session opens. We might also try to head on to the old trading paints and find a new paint scheme, because I don't know if I actually want to run this Monster Energy paint. It's just white monster. I know it showed Mobile 1. I had that on for a little bit, and then I changed it to the white monster, which I don't like. The white monster is very plain and basic. Just like the people that drink them. Plain basic. I totally don't have the whole case of white monsters. Listen, it's a good flavor. Doesn't mean I'm white. It doesn't mean I'm basic. Doesn't mean I'm just basic. I drink the other flavors. Like the blue Hawaiian one. That one's really good. I haven't actually ran the ARCA car at this track. So let's see how this goes. See how our white monster furred Mustang does here. There we go. Now my paint scheme's loading. The American flag helmet. I hate this pit exit though. Actually, that was a lie. I have raced this track before against AI. I did not get close to the wall as I wanted to. I think they should add the ARCA car to the Draft Masters series. Because I believe these cars do have a super speedway package. Like there's a different package for at Daytona and Talladega. I think it's got like the normal Gen 6 Super Speedway package. Just with not as much horsepower, obviously. I don't watch ARCA. The only things that I really know about ARCA is from watching Cletus. All I know is that it's like 700 horse, which is what are in these cars, which I know that from this. I know that this is like one of like the best oval series to run. Like even with the when they had the old car on here. The old Gen 4 Cup car. Which I forgot, didn't if you like bought the Gen 4 before these came out, didn't you like get like one of these for free? Didn't they do a thing like that? I can't remember if iRacing did that or not. Ooh, thought about to get loose out of the corner there. See, I have kind of lost my touch with racecraft, honestly. It's been a little while. Like, I've lost my aggressiveness, honestly. But I think what happened was I lost my C-class rating, so then I started driving very cautiously in rookie class, and now I've just been driving like that constantly. Like all my aggressive driving is gone. It just turned into defensive. Which is good for in real life driving, like just on the road, but like in a racing game, probably not good. Next thing you know, I'm gonna start making blocks like Joey Logano and wreck the whole field. And then laugh about it after. I'm gonna try to run a different groove. Okay, we're going back into the inside line. You know what, maybe it was just that turn. Maybe it's just my entry out of that turn. Nope, we're getting tight. Nope, third. Thank you. Wow, I have one viewer, and that one viewer is me. Come on, I know I may not be like the best iRacer, but like, I could at least like watch. Probably because I didn't make a thumbnail. Don't worry, guys. Next stream, which will probably be tomorrow, we'll have a thumbnail. I think we're gonna run a total of 15 laps for this practice session, and then I'm gonna quickly go out and find a new paint scheme. A 10 just blocked me. I wanted to go on his inside there on the corner, but yeah, like the only reason why I chose, back to what I was saying before, like a while ago, the reason why I chose the Mustang for ARCA is, well, if you had to choose between a Chevy, what is that, like Impala SS? What was that? Like, choose between like an Impala SS, which I mean, they are pretty cool, or like a Camry. I think the normal people would choose a Mustang because they look the coolest. Don't get me wrong, Impala SS's are cool, but like from the looks point, Mustang's way better. And we're just gonna run this last lap unless I get into the wall. Hey, that was the Mobile 1 paint scheme I used to run. I'm glad I changed out of it because it's a popular paint apparently. Ooh! Almost just ate the wall. Oh, I am so sorry. I did not mean to wreck you. That was on me. I will take full fault on that one. Yeah, look at how basic the car looks. We're gonna change that. Oh, excuse me. Let's withdraw from that for right now. Let's go to Google. If Google will launch. Thank you. YouTube. Why did I go to YouTube? It's just like, what's the word? I'm blanking on the word. Muscle memory? Yeah. Open Google, straight to YouTube. You have the Weather Channel. DeWalt. Minecraft. Minecraft would be pretty cool. The Cletus McFarlane Freedom Factory paint looks real sick. Ooh, Dr. Pepper. I do love me some Dr. Pepper. We might run that. Taco Bell? Taco Bell pretty good. That is literally just made in iRacing. Good job. You learned how to paint your car in iRacing. Mountain Dew? Bluey. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! I did not like I did that. My fault. I really want to run the Dr. Pepper paint. Look at this. Masterpiece. They could have done something a little bit better on the rear end other than just putting Dr. Pepper. But anyways, we're going to race this. There's like 111 other people racing this paint. I don't care. I do have some collections made. Hold up. I was going to make myself a little ARCA series for AI. And I do have. Celsius would be kind of cool. I don't really drink Celsius. That Sirius XM one actually reminds me of like the older Utechnics games. I'm pretty sure Sirius XM was actually a sponsor back then. Like I know NASCAR Manager, if y'all remember what that game was, the little mobile game. It was made by Utechnics, and that was a sponsor on there. Anyways, we're gonna wait 15 minutes. We're gonna go to YouTube. Only thing is, I'll get copyrighted if I like watch like whole YouTube videos on here. Actually, hang on, let's check out Draft Masters. See what they're running right now. It's the car, the old coat car, coat car tomorrow. Yeah, it's the Talladegs with the truck on the 13th. I haven't ran that Dr. Pepper paint scheme in a while. See, they have the Gen 4 car, but they don't have the Gen 6 anymore on here. Which is honestly, like, kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that's like Gen 6 is basically the truck and Xfinity. They're the only ones that are still technically like a Gen 6. Like honestly, like if you compare the next gen to the Xfinity car, they are like two separate things completely. It's a $3 car. Too bad that the track isn't $3. Talladega is like 15 bucks. See? That's honestly not a bad price though. $3 for the car of tomorrow? Which I mean, these did have some decent racing back in the day. Not gonna say they didn't have good racing. I'm just gonna add it in my cart really quick just so I can take a look at it. Not gonna buy it, but I can't even take a look at it. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, shop. Uh, yeah, the Gen 4s. Pretty much what I'm running in ARCA. Let's see how much my safety rating went down. My safety rating went up. Why does it say that my safety rating? What? Why does it say I was a rookie? I think iRacing broke. It says I'm rookie 2.6. I am game. I am in C class. Yeah, you got the Legacy ARCA car, which they still have, which is that's weird. It's separate than the Gen 4. Talk about money hungry. Oh, I low-key kind of tempted to get the Legacy Gen 6 Cup car, because then I can run Cup Series from that year, like 2017 Cup Series. I can run, or at least yeah, 2017 Cup Series I can run. I might do that. Run those at Daytona. But they don't even have these. They got the old Nationwide Series, um, Chevy, and they got the old Car of Tomorrow Chevy. Which I mean, it's not a bad looking car. I gotta update the game to view it. It's just like the only series that it runs is Draft Masters. And then you got this one, which nothing. Hosted, nothing. Time Attack, nothing. Like these are like kind of pointless to buy unless you're in like a session with someone or like you're racing AI. Which do AI even work on these? I don't think so. Let me actually find that out. Do those work with AI? Let's see. You go down all the way to Legacy. Okay, they do work. So I mean, that's like the only reason why you would actually buy these. Like, at least the Car of Tomorrow, you have Draft Masters you can run. But like these are pointless. You don't have like any series to run them in. Anyways, let's see what leagues there are up next. Let's grid view, tags, fix setup. I'm sure there's a way to like see oval. This one is a truck series, but it's at Michigan. A track I do not have. This one's the ARCA car. It's just I don't have Iowa, and there's no one even racing in that. We could spectate this. That started at 7:30, and there's no one racing. Oh, someone that's actually trying to revive the Gen 6 car. Anyways, I'm actually going to go into a test drive session in USA. Once I can, find USA. Dirt. That would actually be fun. ARCA car on dirt. 700 horsepower, rear wheel drive V8. Ooh. That would low-key be kind of fun. We're just gonna go into here really quick, like front straightaway, just go wreck the car and then take a screenshot of it on the front straightaway. Something easy, simple. Get a nice little screenshot. Woo! Not really what I meant to do. Let's hope there's no damage on the car.
No damage. Car looks clean.
And right there was our screenshot. Spin it. Spin a wheelie! Wow, all of these shots are terrible. Aha, open camera tool. There we go. That is what we want. How do I take a screenshot? I feel like an old person. That is not how you take a screenshot. Control Shift 12. How do I take a screenshot? Nope. You can literally take a screenshot in iRacing itself. Then how? Isn't it like control print scan? How do you take a screenshot? No, there's a thing called keybinds. Replay. Screenshot capture. Control Shift Control Alt S. know how to take screenshots, honestly. Control Shift, print screen. Ha. Thumbnail. Thumbnail. 10/6. Oh. Anyways, I believe I go to here now. Here, iRacing. Where did that go? Hold up. Aha. Okay. Goes in Documents, iRacing. Got it. Documents, iRacing. Aha. Did I not really say? Did I not do that right? Don't think I did it right. Yeah, it's gonna make me open up GIMP. Can I make like just like a PNG? Or like JPG, like just JPEG. Why can't I just take a normal screenshot from my computer? I did it before. I just don't remember how. And I have no one in my stream to even help me. Nope, still the TGA file. Screenshot button. How to take screenshots, Windows 11. I am on Windows 11. So please teach me. How do I take a screenshot? I do not know. Windows logo key and what? Shift S. Got it. Wow. It was. That is not what I meant to do. Rectangle. And then just wah, wah, wah. Boom. Close that. Alright. Close that. Open OBS. Launch anyway. Wait a minute. Should have just went to here. Now we have two OBSs open. That's not what I meant to do. Um. So we can't stop streaming, which that's great. Can we just go to YouTube and change the thumbnail now? I don't know. Don't think that's real. That looks AI. Yeah, that is AI. Manage. Live. Edit. Upload thumbnail. Pictures. Screenshots. Open. File is bigger than 2 megabytes. That's where Canva comes in from. Canva. Start designing. Sign me into Canva, please. Thank you. YouTube thumbnail. File. Upload. Boom. Bam. Wait for that to finish uploading. As we can kind of, design it a little bit. iRacing right there. Okay. Says image background. And iRacing there. Edit. Never mind. Just do that. And then ARCA Menards series logo images. And then save. Save. Go back to here. Upload. Downloads. Boom. Boom. Background remover. Never mind, we cannot remove the background, so then we gotta go to remove.bg. Upload, boom, boom. It's a lot of work. Download. Okay. Upload. Boom, boom. Why did it get rid of the white? Did not want it to get rid of the white. Okay. ARCA Menards logo clear background. Please. Why is this so hard to do? I think that's the exact same one I clicked on before. Wow, Google, you are helpful. I mean, no, Yahoo. That's why it doesn't work. It's Yahoo. Save. Now, this is the exact same thing. I don't know. I really hope it's not. Please tell me background's clear. Of course it's not. Because making the background clear would be too much work. Transparent background. Okay, it says transparent. Did not mean to open it. And it's not even transparent. Transparent? No. I low-key kind of give up. Not gonna lie. We'll just Copy, paste, and just put it there. Or just, hang on, no. Delete that. And just, look, I don't care. You'll get the point. Download, download. Boom, bam, bam, bop. Thank you. Save. Done. That took way longer than that should have. Alright. And now we can actually register. Now watch, trading paints is going to break, and I'm not going to have a paint scheme. Because that's just how my luck is.
I'm not sure my voice chat was working. Can you say something, Papa?
Got you, bro.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong because I cannot hear shit. It's like, it's showing y'all's face, but I can't actually hear any voices.
Practice.
Town ain't big enough for the two of us, Preston.
Hey, my
Yeah,
paint
that's a cool
scheme's
name, but I
working.
can't. Like, you're really fucking
You know, hang on,
quiet,
there
but
is something I
can't
would do.
say.
Another thing I want to talk about with NASCAR 25. The way that they put their paint schemes onto the cars. Someone noticed in a screenshot. I got this from a Real Radman video. You can see the template of the paint scheme on the outside of the car inside the left, yeah, the driver's side inside wheel well. You can see the paint scheme of the car. So I wondered, and it's the same template that they use for iRacing, so I wonder if you can just go on to Trading Paints and import your own scheme. If you're on PC, obviously. Consoles won't be able to do that. But if you're on PC, I wonder if you can, like how mods are with like the Heat games. Kind of like the only way the Heat games are actually fun. Now, I talked really bad on the Heat games. At least they're not NASCAR 21 Ignition. That was a dumpster fire and a half, and my racing is a dumpster fire and a half. Don't mind me, just slow in the infield. So about 71 drivers registered for the race, which is the highest amount of drivers I've seen in any session that I've ever raced. So I think I should have gotten the ARCA car a lot sooner. I think instead of getting the modified, which I don't even know why I bought that, I should have got the ARCA car back in the day. Oh, what are you doing, Carter? Ah! Hey, I have one of my AIs racing that. I can barely hear the voice chat, so I mean, I understand where that guy's coming from. But I just hear cars over the voice chat, which I'd rather hear the cars over the voice chat anyways. It can kind of get a little bit annoying half the time. Especially when they're old people. They sound like they're like 40. Then they get really mad over a racing game. Like, it's not like you just crashed a real life car. What was that? Affleck. Oh, saved it. You know, I could have just like let off of the throttle and said, nah, foot to the floor. Tokyo drift over here. What is it with people and drifting? Non-drift cars. Ah! I'm gonna ARCA brake into someone. And by that, I mean, I'm not gonna hit the brakes at all. I'm just gonna go full throttle right into someone in the corner. Just dive bomb. Samuel, right here. I'm gonna dive bomb Sam. Never mind, he's already through the turn. Who put a wall there? USA Speedway. I thought he was on his roof for a second. I'm gonna say, how did you manage to flip? On a track where you can barely go 120. As I proceed to go 120, okay. On a track you can barely go 130. How did you flip? I didn't even know how fast I was really going on this track. All I know is that I'm just going full throttle on the straightaways. I mean, it's kind of easy to flip over in this. All I gotta do is just like Ross Chastain in the wall, and then Zane Smith. You just become Zane Smith. Woo! We saved it. USA Speedway? Nah, this is Kansas. Send someone up into the wall. Buddy lost it coming out the corner. I understand how we lost it, because these cars do like to get loose. I don't know what it is. It's just like corner exit. I think I'm just going too much on the gas. Like, I don't really roll into the throttle. So I think that's what's causing me to get loose out of turn 4. Like, I actually roll into the throttle out of turn 2, but then 4 I just like go monkey brain and just foot to the floor. He just got, either he got turned, I don't know if there was contact back there, but either that dude got turned or he just lost it. Like how I just lost it. Hey!
No damage. Car
Woo!
is clean.
Now, please, no one ARCA brake into the back of my car, please. Thank you. I expected to just all of a sudden just back out and just all of a sudden, boom, right in the rear. Tokyo Drift, save it, please. No, actually, I closed the stream on my phone. I'll pull that back up.
Slow car down.
Yes, let's use my phone while racing in a car. No, not TikTok. YouTube. I did not mean to do that. Okay, it's not like anyone even is watching, so there's literally no chat, but okay. Alright. 108 drivers? I don't think I've seen this many since, like, rookies. I mean, I think on a lot of the free tracks, you're going to see a lot more people in ARCA series because they just bought the car.
Alright, so I made a change. I should be able to hear y'all now.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, dude. Sweet. Yeah, it worked. It worked. For the first time.
Slow car up high.
Ooh, I witnessed that.
Just off the head.
See, I was thinking about ARCA breaking into them, and I'm like, he'd probably be mad. So instead, I just had to do that quick little reaction, just the whapa, whapa, whapa. You know, I think I've only spun out like twice. Has this been twice? I think, at least once.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go low.
I panicked. Bumper. What are you doing? You were in the pits and you came up onto the apron of the track. I go down that low. I like to use up that yellow line with my left tire. And apparently they like to use up that yellow line with their right tire when they're coming back on the track. Where is your bumper? Buddy pitted for tires and repairs in a practice session where you can just reset your car to pit road and just have a brand new car.
Car stopped down low.
What are you doing for? Ah! Okay. Thought about to die. Got scared. choking on. I got loose, and then tried to save it, and then just absolutely died. I got loose and like way overcorrected and just lost it even more. Right there, and then overcorrect. And there's like no damage on the car. I just slammed into the wall. No damage. I don't know why I keep coughing. Oh, my wheel did it again. Sometimes, like when my car crashes hard, my wheel will become uncalibrated. I don't know why it does that, but like in real life, my wheel is straight. The game, it was not. Just need to reset my wheel. Alright. Boom. Bam. Super burnout leaving pit road.
That was right after you took out the guy in front of me to call me a retard. Yeah, you tried to see me out. I didn't deliberately let you get in front of me. I just pointed it out.
Low car up high. Go low. Car stopped ahead.
I just did that for fun. Hi, doggy. Keep it off the wall. Hey. Oh, that's super turn. Tell you another car got tight. I had the wheel upside down.
Low car up high.
Tokyo Drift. Wasn't that a lot of that? See, I'm like joking around right now. Being that's practice, it doesn't really matter. In the race, I'm not going to be joking. I will cry if I lose it out of turn 4. I'm racing for the win. I am not racing for anything else. That was my fault. I will admit. That was all me. I came down. He just lost his bumper. Hey. He lost his bumper again. He lost his bumper, he gained his bumper back, and then lost it again. Look at that. Perfect save. He only made a tiny bit of contact, and then that guy just panicked. He saw smoke and went, ah! Ooh. I don't know, you guys. I don't know, my mic's picking up my knuckles cracking, but wow, that was loud. Ow! Okay, that hurt. Ooh, that actually hurts my neck. Ow. Ouch. Oh yeah. So we are cooked. We are the number 11. Great. We're Denny Hamster. That's awesome. Just my luck. I get to be Denny Hamster. Well, at least I'm not a Toyota. Cheating Yoders.
Outside.
Out inside the 13. You know, for that guy having just like an iRacing paint, like just custom made paint, that isn't like trading paints or anything, that was actually a pretty decent paint scheme. For like a homemade race car. Like a street stock. Actually, that kind of looks professional. I'm not gonna lie, that does actually kind of look like a Junior Motorsports paint. How long has it been since there's been a 13 car? NASCAR? That guy had a problem. He just turned right. I also had to turn right, but that was to save my car, not to hit the wall. Yeah, don't worry, 3. I will make sure me wrecking will be out of your way because apparently you didn't care if I was there or not. You know, sometimes I realize half of these people have a driver's license. I mean, to be fair, you're racing. But like still, you don't have any spatial awareness? There's a car there, yet you still try to go down where the car was. Like if the car wasn't even there. Pretty dumb if you ask me. Pretty dumb. Oh yeah, burnouts for days. Just make sure we actually exit pit road right so I don't, get any black flags.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright, we got this.
One more lap.
I hit the brakes way too early.
Chicken flag.
21-4, not bad. But not good either. See where that puts us. So far, 8th. Yeah, let's see what the fastest guys have gotten. Ooh, a 20.9. Yeah, there's a pretty big gap between. Yeah. I was a little bit slow. I'm really slow, actually. Not a little bit. I'm really slow. Whole 2/10 off. Yikes. Like a little bit slow would be like a few hundredths off. I'm 2/10. Why do I have packet loss? And there's how many people in this race? Qualified 9th, and 16 people qualified. So I mean, not terrible, but not good. I'm kind of like in the middle. the birds. I like the planes. I don't know how many races I might just do this one race tonight and then probably stream more tomorrow. So I think we're just gonna do this one race tonight, and then
You'll be
tomorrow will
lining
be
up
another
on the
day of racing.
inside. Pit road is closed right now. The estimated strength of field is 1,083. Let's take opportunities.
Alright, let's actually survive these 45 laps here and not get taken out on the first lap. Because I has a strong feeling we're getting taken out.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Because it's ARCA, and it's D-class, and half of these people are half asleep, I bet. Because I know I am. I'm tired. But why am I not tired? I ain't even got no water in here, nothing. I ain't got nothing to drink.
Let's go racing. Yep, let's do it, guys.
Still waiting on someone. Gary. A little bit slow by.
Yeah, 45 laps. Gonna be a long race.
There's no tire changes allowed during this race. Treat them right.
Yeah,
and good luck.
just remember, guys, the race is won in turn 1. So if you're unsure about it, just make sure you get first in turn 1 and you'll win the race.
Can I pass during the pace car?
Yeah, if you get to the front of their pace car, you automatically win the race.
Yep, this sounds like ARCA. Not the real ARCA. This sounds like normal ARCA.
Are there cautions in this race? Nope. Yeah, I used to run the other class C, I think it is, and they always have cautions.
Why are you bragging, though?
I thought I'd come out and hang out with my other homies.
Stop lying, your iRating is on the shit. Yeah, please come to get your
I can't hear a win.
No, there are no other races.
We're not gonna win.
I thought I'd come out and hang out with y'all.
One to go.
Hey,
Next
that's
time
the
by.
exact reason why I'm doing it. Good word.
So if you usually race C and you're better than us, why did it put you in a 22? I don't understand the car numbers. I thought they were supposed to be like skill level.
It goes with your times in the practice.
Your times in the practice? Okay.
That's why I'm third.
Get ready. Going
I always
green.
thought it was iRacing. I thought that's how they based it.
It usually is iRating.
The pace car is
Well,
in.
that doesn't make much sense to me then.
Green flag. Green flag.
What did I say?
Looks like your car is toast. Outside.
And
Clear outside.
we lost steering.
Inside.
And yeah.
Clear inside. You've got some damage. Let's get
Welcome to ARCA.
Turn 1?
We didn't even make it.
Swear, I got wrecked. Corey, get to turn 1.
I didn't even make it across the start finish line. I didn't even make it across the start finish line, and I got murdered.
Damn it, Ted. Now you're making me go have to go and report you, dude. You're getting a 2-week break.
Yeah, that's it, buddy. Your whole
fucking done racing in your mom's basement, buddy.
I don't even think this car is repairable.
Fucking Cheetos for you, fucko.
And that dude's still out there. He's still out there. Like, buddy absolutely just killed me. Like, what was that? It looked like he got loose, and then just turned right up into me.
And just started to wreck on lap 1. Holy crap.
All clear. Punch it.
My car's repaired. Yes. Oh, I am getting that 20 car back. Safety rating is going out the window because of him. Oh! I thought this.
Clear up top. Car outside.
Thought about to die.
Clear.
This ain't a racetrack. This is a war zone.
Car in
Yeah, we're still not in last, which is nice. It might be a few laps down.
2.14.
I'll take a few laps down other than out of the race and in last.
The leader is running 21.74.
I actually wanted to win the race too. Like, that was the thing. I was actually going to try to actually, like, try. And then I got murdered before the start finish line. Like, the pace car was still going down the pit road. And I got murdered.
The leader is coming up with you. You're not at line.
I don't know what that line was that I was just running right there. That was lame. Alright, the 10. Try to get around to 10 there. Get 18th. Let's get around 3.
Clear up top. Car outside.
I did not mean. I did not mean for that to happen. I'm not even paying attention to where I'm going.
You're on the bottom.
And I'm
3
stuck down
wide.
here.
Car outside. 2 wide. Outside is clear.
Oh, there's a stupid 20.
Outside. Clear up top.
What was that? I don't even know what that was.
46 seconds.
He like barely hit me. And it just launched it. Dude, this is...
Buddy, you're slowing me down.
This is what I get. It's my fault for racing, I guess. This is fun.
I mean, to switch you there, you know, like that guy was our luck.
I am going to kill that 20 car.
Okay, go.
I don't care about repairs. I'm coming out.
We got damage on the front end.
I am coming out for revenge, which is probably not what I should be doing, but that 20 car is dead.
Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the
Actually, I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of don't really want to mess with my safety, like lower my safety rate.
They're showing us the black flag. It didn't exit the pit safely.
I hate this track.
Without stopping. Outside.
I literally hate this track. I always get unsafe pit exit from here.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Go ahead there, 19.
Car outside. Outside, clear.
These people like don't know how to race.
5. Clear inside. Go low. Go low. Go low.
Safe to say my safety rating's going down from this race.
Car inside. Clear. Inside. Clear. Car stopped ahead. Go low. Slow car ahead. Car inside. Go high. Slow car down low. Clear inside. Go high. Okay, we're halfway to the finish. Leader is running 22.018. Go high.
I think we're about like 3 laps down.
Inside. Clear.
Just want to get a lap back, but I can't.
Clear inside. Go high. Car
Oh, we are 8 laps down. Not 3.
still there.
8.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your
We have a
line.
Sharpie car out here.
Clear inside. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear up top.
We're out here racing a literal piece of paper.
The leader is running 21.84.
What are you doing?
Inside. Clear inside.
I'm 1 penalty away from a DQ. And not Dairy Queen.
Inside. Still there at bottom. Still there at bottom. Clear inside. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside. The car behind you, Pidgey. Car inside. Still there inside. Still there at bottom. Clear.
Yeah, we are like 8 laps down. This is kind of a pointless to keep running, but we made a little bit of position. I just really want to wreck that 20 car, but I know if I do that, I'm going to get DQ'd. And he's going to protest me. I'm going to protest him after this race. I don't care. So your 2-week break, buddy. And that my car is like the tightest thing in the entire world.
The leader is running 21.682.
I got 4th place behind us. I'm going to do what everyone's supposed to do, and that is get out of the way. Okay, I got out of the way a little bit too hard.
Clear.
Out of the wall. I wasn't in his way though, so I mean, I did my job. Watch now, I just absolutely just take him out in the corner. Okay, why is my car so tight?
Inside.
Did I not treat my tires good?
Still inside. Clear inside.
No, if I didn't treat my tires good, I'd be getting loose.
Car inside.
I really gotta turn this
Clear
wheel though.
inside.
I think my car's broken. I ain't got no more fast repairs left. Yeah, I got 0 fast repairs remaining. And we are still 8 laps down, that's a wall. Amazing driving. Yup. That's what I have. Amazing driving skills.
Car outside.
Oh yeah, we just passed a car that didn't even count for our position. Oh yeah.
Leader, are you on mic, Jose?
Hey, I actually have another viewer other than myself on my phone for chat. If you're wondering why we're so far behind, I got wrecked on the first lap. Actually, before the start-finish line of the first lap. Literally, like, I didn't even get to start. I didn't even get the green flag. I got just... I'll show you the replay. It was bad.
The leader is running
The dude went
22.426.
down, and then went right. I don't know if the dude, like, overcorrected or something. But whatever he did was stupid and just wrecked the whole field at the start. So, like, half of the field was wrecked.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Yeah, we really are far behind. We're already on 2 to go, and I still am lap 35. I got loose. I didn't overcorrect. I just hit the brakes.
Go high. Go high.
The 9 and 10 are just terrible drivers to
It is got the
apparently
white
from
flag.
them. And the 20.
Lap to go.
The 20 was on 3 wheels that wrecked the field. I'm still really mad about that. My car was totaled.
I didn't realize I got lapped 5 fucking times. Goddamn.
Heh, you didn't realize you got lapped 5 times? Try 8 times. I was in the pits. I was on the last lap and he got loose. I was about to finish, bruh. I hate iRacing. Oh yeah, hang on here. I'll show you the
What you talking about, Willis?
the amazing
What up, Willis?
finish.
Yeah,
That's
Devin, if you're the best car, then why didn't you win the race? So, I don't know.
I'm fucking protesting that. That's fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, I bet it is.
hold on, hold on. We're almost there. Okay, it's right here. It was that guy. He went down and just came up and just absolutely killed me. And that's where most of the incident points came from. And then we got disqualified on the last lap. That was great. I barely tapped the dude. And we went down a whole bunch. Yay! Actually, not that much. Stage rating didn't go down that much. My rating got affected pretty bad. Alright, now let's do what I like to call relaxation before getting off of iRacing. And that is running a race that doesn't even count towards anything. AKA the Pickup Cup. Because they're at Daytona this week, and I like Daytona. And I like pickup trucks. Am I even running that paint scheme? No, I'm running like an Interstate Batteries paint scheme for some reason. I could spot someone. I could be a spotter and be a really bad spotter. That would be fun. Just absolutely just torment some poor innocent man in the middle of a race at Daytona. What? I had one like on the stream and now I got 0. What? Where'd it go? It grew legs and ran away. Anyways, this is going to take forever to load. Also, this is like, I forgot this is 2008 Daytona. So this is pretty safe for barriers. Except for on the front straightaway. I think the front straightaway and turns had safer barriers. And then the back straightaway and here, yeah, it only had just concrete wall. And then the inside, that's, I think Kyle Busch was the reason why they added safer barriers on the inside. Yeah, this is old Daytona. Definitely tell it's old Daytona. Because down here is a lot wider. Maybe it's this wide in New Daytona. I'm like completely blanking on what New Daytona's like. I know it doesn't have the backstretch grandstands anymore. But like, look at how tall the wall used to be back here. And it was just a concrete wall. So you'd hit it, you just die. Oh, old Daytona was bumpy. I think it's like the second time I've raced old Daytona. I forgot how bumpy it is. Remember like NASCAR 15? It's pretty much exactly the same, like almost the same track as NASCAR 15. which I can't even play anymore because the game broke and I'm stuck on an endless loading screen. Wow, old Daytona's bumpy. I was 1 year old when this track got scanned. That was 10 years ago. Wait a minute. 17 years ago. I'm slow. For some reason in my brain. For some reason in my brain I thought 2008 was 10 years ago. Because I'm 18. That doesn't make sense. I failed math. Alright, leave me alone. I forgot these trucks are the amazing two-car tandem the entire time. And you can just run away from the field. Oh, it's so bumpy in the corners. It is actually so bumpy. A 53.61. That is slow. Actually, is that slow or is that fast? What do I normally run at Daytona? I tried to do that time attack, try to beat Logan Clampett's time, but I didn't. Don't worry about it, I got you. Who put that wall there? Daytona. What happened down there? Okay, bump drafting in the corners is like hard. It's not this hard at New Daytona. See, the back straightaway is fine. The corners, on the other hand, that's where it's bad. Okay, I went underneath him. He lost it after that tiny bit of contact. Okay, don't bump draft with that guy. I got scared of the apron for a second, then I went, oh yeah, I forgot, it's not NASCAR Heat Evolution. You can actually go on the apron here. Is that someone blown up there? Who blew up? Someone blew up. I got Thomas the Train coming out of their NG. Look out. Here I come. My spotter didn't even say anything about him. I only saw him with my 2 eyeballs. There was a wall there and I almost hit it. I got scared. Oh, it's a little bumpy. A little bumpy here, eh? Man, it's bumpy. Ooh. Save it. Don't lose it. Don't. No. Truck, stay solid, please. These bumps are bad.
That was good until it wasn't.
Look at me, I want Pablo Montoya. Neo. Yeah, New Daytona, I can literally have like one hand on the wheel and just make it around the entire time. Here, I actually have to have both hands on the wheel in the corners. Someone's blinking. Blink, blink, blonk, blink, blonk, blink, blink, blonk, blink, blink. Oh, he drafted me. Okay, now I understand why that other guy got loose. These do not like being bumped. These don't want to draft. I mean, you got a circle hitting a square. Well, a rectangle. And a rounded nose hitting a flat, just bumper. And these things have like a wedge on the front. It's like they just want to go underneath the truck that's in front of you. That's all these want to do. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm scared. I'm scared. 3 wide. Oh! Look at me. I'm Ryan Priest. Nope, couldn't get into it. Oh, we got a little bit in there.
We got damage on the front end.
Yeah, shut up. Probably had damage on the side too. I don't hit a wall. I did. I blame there not being a safer barrier. See, that would have hurt in real life for him. He just hit a concrete wall. That would have hurt. See, that's why I had the safer barriers. Anyways. Oh yeah, #1 pit box. It's because I'm built different. You know what I mean? I just LePage. Just, what? No. What? No. What? No. What? No. I really hope when I come out like at the line back here, someone is close enough to where I can just hop in with a draft. But knowing my luck. Man, my pinky kind of hurt. It's fine. We only got like 2 minutes till the race. Yep, 2 minutes till the. Ah, that's a yellow line. Can I pass below the yellow line? You cannot do that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I just saw McDonald's and I just saw McDonald's and just immediately thought McDonald's. This is fun. All by myself. Going full throttle. Around the Daytones. Come on, Marshall Banana. Let's go. Okay, or just stand right there and then I didn't even make contact! Sorry. I thought I cleared him completely. Instead, nope, I hit him right in the bumper. I can't see the nose up there. Push me! Push me! Just wait till you get bumped by the wrong person. I want to see a magic trick. I can make a perfectly good truck into a wrecked one. Kyle Busch!
You blew the engine.
Y'all like that magic trick? I learned it myself.
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need to
No,
take
my
up
car
the
is a
pit
car.
stop. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
Like, meow. I was just trying to do the road course at high speeds. Wow. Lost my hood and the bumper. They're probably like, what happened to that guy? You just had a big group of scary guys. Super scary guys. The scary guys. They actually know how to race old Daytona. New Daytona with the new truck, I'm good with. Old Daytona with the old truck, I cannot bump draft to save my life. Or get bump drafted. Bump drafted. I can't give or take a bump draft. I'm gonna wreck someone. Good thing this doesn't count to your I rating or your safety rating. That's why it's called the relax before getting off iRacing for the night, which I will be streaming tomorrow, so don't worry. Why is everything offset? Oh, that's great. Just crashed. um, so iRacing is broke. I guess they didn't like how I crashed in the practice setting. Practice session. Um, so I guess that's gonna be it, cause the game done did crashed. Oh man, I was actually looking forward to race. Do 10 laps around that track. Anyways, uh, I don't really feel like running another ARCA race. Okay, I can run street stocks, C-class street stocks this week, and the NASCAR tour. I can run NASCAR modifieds. So, y'all might see some YouTube videos coming out soon. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this stream. Hope you guys kind of enjoyed the terribleness of this. I'm going to bed. See you, bye.